the sacrifices of God are a broken spirit. Then it says, a broken and a contrite heart, O God, thou will not despise. When you are in trouble and you are still proud, you remain there. There are many people who are in trouble, and even in the midst of obvious situations, they've made mistakes, they've wrecked their lives, they've wasted opportunities, they still stand tall and in pride, and yet they want deliverance. One thing I can tell you about God is that his mercy is lavish, but it is never wasted. The mercy of God only comes towards a life that is broken and contrite. Brokenness demands taking responsibility, that you must see how you contributed to that trouble. Once you keep pointing your hands, blaming boss, blaming husband, blaming wife. For instance, I teach my people that your belief system is your contribution to your failure or your success. So when you are pointing at people and saying this and that, Nigeria is my problem, maybe you may be sincere, my father is my problem. The moment you are not broken, I tell you, you will never access the mercy of God. David, I wish we had the time to read from verse 1 down to 17. You would see how, he was not embarrassed. He didn't give excuses. He poured his heart. He said, in iniquity did my mother conceive me. He began to cry unto the Lord. The Lord is nigh them that call upon him. He is nigh them who are of a broken spirit. Jesus was giving a parable, and he spoke about two people who went to the temple to pray. And the other one lifted up his voice, and in pride he was saying, I give alms, I do this and that. And the other person was broken before God. And Jesus said, which of these two do you think the prayer would be answered? Many people are not yet ready for a change because they are still giving excuses, explanations, and walking in pride. Hallelujah. If there is something I have learned about God through the years, is that God will never turn away from a broken person. There were two thieves on the cross. All of them had an opportunity as a last chance to remedy their lives. One of the thieves was there bragging and speaking foolishly about Jesus, and the other one rebuked him and paraphrasing, he said, we are here for something we did that was wrong. This man was innocent, and even though Jesus was on the cross in pain, he turned to the one who was broken and said, today, not next week, you will be with me in paradise. A broken and a contrite heart. For someone, this is a prophetic word for you. All that God is waiting for is brokenness. That you will return back and get on your knees and say, Lord, I confess that prayerlessness was part of the reason why demons had access to even attack me. I confess that I was careless. I confess that I got into relationships that misled me and made church look like a nuisance. And I broke the hedge and the devil struck. The moment you are open before God, even if you don't know the way out, when God finds you at the point of brokenness, he says, below the cherubim, above the mercy seat, there will I meet with you, and I will speak with you face to face. There is a place God meets men, at the mercy seat, the place where you are broken.